Hey, how's it going? Pete, Zell, little bit of a different background, little bit of a different video. Sorry for being off the internet for a while. We've just moved to Australia. Woo! I'm from Australia originally, kind of born and raised in this kind of area. As you know, Ellen's American, and we've spent the last couple of years living in the UK. But now we've decided to settle down under. Woo! So today, going out for a bit of an overnight hike with a camp up at the very top of the Lamington National Park at Point Lookout. Talk more about that as we go. The weather's starting to come in a little bit, so we've got to get packed up, get our bags on, and start heading that way up the road. It should be a good one. It should be steep, not too long, about 12 kilometers, give or take, up to the very top. We can start to feel the rain starting to come in a little bit, so let's pack up, let's get ready to go. Boosh. One of the other things you will notice on our trip today is a couple of cameras are going to be chopping and changing. So this one I'm recording on here is the DJI Action Osmo 3. I'm going to be using the built-in internal microphone like I am now. I'm also going to be using the DJI Lav mic, or the wireless microphones they released a couple of months ago, just to be able to see, does this combination work as the ultimate wild camping adventure vlog setup? Or is the more traditional Canon M50 with the microphone better quality overall? So going to be chopping in and out. Ellen really wants to show you her Aussie snacks. Which one do you prefer? The Allens or the Natural Confectionery sour squirms? They're my favorite.
Drop a comment.
Personally. Anyway, they're the two cameras. We're going to throw the drone up once we get out of the car park down this way. See you later.
Way.
Jays, hiking in a rainforest is very different to the lakes or Dartmoor or really anywhere.
The grass.
The grass, yeah. It is hot, it's rocky, it's rooty. Got to be on the lookout for snakes as well. But so far, so good. Yeah?
Good.
Yeah, so far, so good.
Tail end of winter, so no snakes yet.
Yet. You always got to be on the lookout, and you always got to be prepared for the danger noodles, don't you? Oh, look at this. Age 26. Wow. He is the same age that I am. Crazy. Have a look how cool this is. So the track that we're going to be following in this luscious, gorgeous rainforest is taking us right along here. This is the Christmas Creek. We've been following it for the past couple of hours, and it's lovely. Beautiful, fresh spring water all the way up from like the Lamington Ridge. And it just sounds so fresh. If it was any hotter, I would love to just go and take a dip right in there, or just here. But it's not summer just yet, and we got to keep going. So anyway, I think our break is truly over. Time to put my microphone away, and time to crack on.
How hard are you squeezing, Pete?
9 out of 10.
Sad day for the Catadine.
Cool. Anyway, behind us was the Larapinta Trail. Total failure. If you look here, we're back at Westray Grave. This is a super neat and tidy trail that we've been walking all morning. Behind us was like knee-high bush that we had to bash through.
And like river crossings every 500 meters.
Yeah.
And all the rocks are covered in the slippiest moss.
Yeah. So we decided to just cut our losses, turn around and refill our water. So we're going to head up to the campsite now. And we got 800 or 600 meters of elevation straight up. Boom. Well, we've just started the ascent up to camp tonight at Point Lookout. And this is dreadful. Just straight up rocks, vines, roots, everything. It's a long, old, straight slog up the mountain. I will not tell you how far or how much elevation we need to do, because Ellen does not want to know behind me. She's mad at me. Love you, honey.
He's like, oh, it's only
All right, check in a bit. Bye. Look at where we are. That was torture. It was only 8 kilometers start to finish, but the last 3 was just straight uphill, wet, super wet. Like I am covered head to toe, just drenched. I just saw a leech on me I had to tick off. Probably got another couple of leeches on my leg somewhere. Is that one? Don't know, so we're gonna have to do a leech check, but we gotta get the tent set up, then get some food on, and then just relax. There is our humble abode for tonight. That is the Cedar Summit Telos 3P, not the 2P. We're going for the 3P, as it's a little bit more comfortable for Ellen and I. First time using it out in the wild. We set it up in a garage a couple of months ago, and it was awesome. So really excited to be able to try this out for the first time tonight. Yeah. So, Ellen, how was your first day hiking and now camping in Australia?
I prefer the camping part.
You prefer the camping part? Why?
I guess the hiking part was too hard.
The hiking part was too hard. So for reference, we only did 5 miles, 8 kilometers, but like 1,100 meters of vert today. We didn't go that far distance-wise. We went far in difficulty and also in elevation. But anyway.
Well, anyway, straight up, I've never used my backpack before. I have a brand new pack. What else?
You have a brand new pack. Your feet suck.
My feet weren't too bad today.
Your shoes aren't really that good.
My shoes are fine. It was slippery. It was a lot slipperier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
I've got, I don't know, I don't have Vibram treads, but I've got the Solomon boots. They were decent in the White Mountains.
That's in New Hampshire, by
in
the
the
way.
States. We're fine in the UK. It's Gore-Tex though. We did go through some mud and my feet stayed dry, so
Yeah.
credit where credit's due. But I think everything is just slick with moss and...
Yeah. What are you eating? I've got Indian curry from Randox Nutrition.
I think I picked up something with
what the hell?
pesto in it. What?
Instruction. Add 175 ml of boiling water and stir.
Yeah.
It's not much. We gave the pasta basil.
Yep.
Add 250 ml of water.
What was yours?
175.
And mine was?
250.
250. 425? What?
Ellen's the smart one in this relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 425. I'm pretty sure it was. So we need, let's just do 500 and we'll figure it out from there because this is easier to measure. Let's get some food on us.
And then I'm gonna sleep in my bag.
Yep.
Morning. Oh, what a wet, wild, awful night. Look at the amount of mud. Hopefully you can see that. That's splashed up on our inner on the tent. We were expecting about 5 mil overnight as per the forecast tomorrow morning. Turned out this morning we're at about 12 mil. So almost triple than what we expected, which means it's going to be fun get down because it was quite technical and quite wet getting up. However, that's what hiking and adventuring's for. So yeah, we're going to pack down in the next 45 minutes or so. It's going to drop to basically no rain for a good 45 minutes. And we're going to try and get through much of this downhill as possible in that time, and hopefully get some more of the technical stuff out of the way. So, all right, let's get it done. Whoops. I'm fine.
Never again.
So we're just about to end our wet and wonderful hike. Ellen's loved every second of it. With the final water crossing that is now flooded. So a lot of the small rocks that we used yesterday are now gone. So we're probably going to be wading knee deep, I guess, in some parts.
Full send.
Full send. Let's get on to it.